wooden bridge over the roadway. Normally I'm taking bridges to cross rivers. This one I'm taking it to cross cars. This area reminds me a lot of back home. Very similar foliage. Foliage? Plants. Very similar plants and trees. Not so many of these, I think they're aspens. But a lot of the other ones are the same. Very reminiscent of home. Wow, you gotta look around all over. There's a gun turret right here. Machine gun nest. Isn't that something, eh? So if it's facing that way towards the trail, then this would have been, back in the day, the original road. The original road to get here. So all the supplies and stuff came up through that way. That's the way I'll head back. Just tucked right in there. So I must be getting close. This is the longest hike I've been on in a long time. Usually I'm riding. I've been hiking for 2.5 hours now. My legs are gonna feel it, I tell you. But yeah, sure is nice. You know, even though it's cloudy and overcast, the temperature's not too bad for hiking. It's been a nice day so far. Now, just off here, we have a big open field. It's been cleared out. And because we're close, oh, snake. And because we're close to the battery, I'm wondering, it doesn't appear to be marshy at all. And I'm wondering if that was maybe cleared out for helicopter. And maybe they stored all the Hueys there. I don't know. Maybe I'll find some information when I get there. It's just weird that there's all of a sudden this clearing in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't seem to be marshy, and it's all relatively level. I wonder, maybe a small airstrip? We'll find out. I guess that flat area was marshland, my mistake. You can see the remnants of the old bridge right there. There's an old power pole that would have more than likely carried all the cables. There's more here. Carried all the transmission cables to relay the orders back and forth. Pretty neat. This one's a much bigger installment. This one still has power. Yeah, radio room right there. It's totally what all those holes were for in the other one. We got the parks people doing the lawn up top, so mind the lawnmower noise. This one has all the doors on it still. Wow, neat. It was munitions. Look, it's boom. I wonder if the spent shells come down here. Magazine room in there. Yeah. That's where all the shells would have been. So I had that pretty much guessed right. Oh, cool. So that's to carry the heavy ones. It's like a track system, monorail system. Come on through, into there, up to the gun. And speaking of gun, take a look at this. That is a big gun, ladies and gentlemen. Artillery crew there. Then we'd have spotter up here. Yeah, that view of the water out there. You're getting orders through here, relaying orders back down to there, and then boom, away they fire. Oh, was that shell room? All the cartridges would come up here, grab them, and run them down. Same thing here. There would have been a gun here as well. Another shell room there. It's kind of neat how nature takes over. We'll head down to that other one. Yeah, these ones are different. I think these ones must be older. Different design. And the circular wrapping around the gun turret. And I guess they don't want us on them. So you can see a lot more steel, a lot more exposed steel in this one. Whereas the other ones were completely encased in concrete. Munitions dump there, more than likely. And towers, lookout towers. Yeah, this one definitely built first. Oh, hey, squirrel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sergeant Squirrel's right there. What are you doing, buddy? Keeping guard? Attaboy. Back at it, soldier. Good old Sergeant Squirrel. Keeping a lookout. The West Battery, built in 1898. Holy smokes, this thing is old. Wow. Yeah, no wonder they don't want us on it. 1898. Wow. That's amazing. I wonder if this is the haunted one. That's pretty cool. Right there, doors into the hillside. And there's a gun turret up on the hill. So I bet you there's a tunnel. You open that up and I bet you it's an underground all the way up to there. Even though they do have stairs on the outside. But they'd likely have a tunnel in there to protect the soldiers as they're running back and forth. The infantrymen. Good, I can go up these stairs. Let's go see what's up these stairs. Yeah, pretty dark and gloomy in there. It's all full of water. Pretty wild. Can't believe this was built in 1898. That just blows my mind. Obviously first built in 1898 and then retrofitted, you know, later for the Second World War. But wow. Up we come. And then from the coast you don't see much of anything. So if you're on the ocean looking in, you wouldn't see much. There's some kind of mechanics working inside that room. It's all welded shut though. And then up here likely would have been surface mounted, air to air, air to sea gun right here. out in the open. I'm gonna head over this way. Battery 245. I think they still have the guns out, so pretty sure that's what that big gray box is. Go take a look. So yeah, crew and quarters in there, and more than likely munitions.
All right.
And these things were manned.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Hello?
Hatch to get in. A crew of at least 2. So you would have had the guy on sights and then the other guy firing. Crazy. Can you imagine being in there, firing that out there? And there's the old jetty and the difference or distance. Wow. This boggles my mind. I always thought those were automated. I didn't think they were actually manned inside. Like, that's crazy. Wow. Just boggles my mind that there would have been a crew of at least 2 in there. Possibly 3, because you need someone to feed the gun too. All right, well, the wind's picking up, and right on cue, the rain is starting. It's just spitting a little bit right now, but the weather forecast says it is supposed to start raining within the next half hour. So I'm gonna start making my way back home. It's been a really good 3-hour trek to get out here. So yeah, I mean, you could probably walk it a lot quicker. I was just taking my time, taking pictures and everything. But see if I can find the shortcut on the way home. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.